A new leader is in charge of the St. Louis Sheriff's Office. He is now taking over for now while the elected sheriff sits in jail. I'm Corey Stark. Thanks for joining us this evening.
And I'm Morgan Harris in for Samantha Jones. St. Louis Sheriff Alfred Montgomery remains locked up on felony charges, but the work of the department goes on. Investigative reporter David Amilati spoke to Montgomery's replacement during his first day on the job.
On the job, protecting the circuit and the citizens of the city of St. Louis. That's all I think about. That's what I took on the job for, the duties of this job. Prepare for anything that comes my way.
That's Yosef Yasharahla on his first day on the job as interim sheriff, bouncing between meetings and land tax sales while Sheriff Alfred Montgomery sits behind bars.
Any communication today with him, or do you have any idea of what the communication looks like while you're in this interim role?
No, sir, I haven't had any communication with the sheriff. I have to stay focused with what goes on with the circuit. That's my main priority, and that's what I focus on.
Yasharahla is the number 2 for the department. On Tuesday, retired Judge David Mason, one of Sheriff Montgomery's attorneys, told First Alert 4 the 31-year department vet will not be at this job alone.
He will do so in conjunction with consulting attorney, myself, so that all matters with respect to this case and the quo warranto are done in a legal manner.
Department documents show Yosef Yasharahla joined the St. Louis Sheriff's Office on January 11, 1994. As of November last year, he was making almost $48,000. He got a promotion to colonel once Montgomery took over, making $100,000, a $52,000 pay raise. Court records also show he's suing the city for retaliation and failure to promote under the previous sheriff's administration. That case is set for trial in November.
Any conflict of interest there as you're in this position?
That would be something I would work out with City Hall.
Mason says Yasharahla has plenty of experience to step into this interim role.
He was my bailiff for 6 or 7 years and was known in the court system as the best in the system. He really knows what courthouse security means and how to maintain it. And I have absolute confidence in his ability to run the show.
These relationships were a factor for Judge John Bodenhausen, who couldn't find a condition to continue Sheriff Montgomery's bond this week. It was revealed in federal court Tuesday Yasharahla is a close friend of Montgomery and a member of the Employee Advisory Board connected to 2 of the new felony charges regarding witness tampering and retaliation for Sheriff Montgomery. Still, Mason says this is the right and legal way for the sheriff's office to handle employee matters.
Never heard a situation where there was something wrong with an independent set of executives taking the time to look at something and then advising the person at the top, be it the governor or a department director, as to whether or not somebody should or should not be removed.
As for the interim sheriff, he says he's already talking with City Hall about detainee services and hospital transports, an issue that has put the sheriff's office and the city at odds for months.
It's a new day. We're not going to touch on anything that happened with Sheriff Montgomery. He's still sheriff, and whatever plays out in court, whatever the mayor, the governor, or the presiding judge decide, I'm 100% behind it.
David Amilati, First Alert 4.
The United States Marshals Service tells First Alert 4 Sheriff Alfred Montgomery is being held at the Perry County Jail about an hour-and-a-half south of St. Louis. Our investigative team has more coverage of the St. Louis Sheriff and the ongoing legal cases. You can find those stories on the First Alert 4 news app and our website, firstalert4.com.
Turning to